Hey everybody. How's it going? Sorry that I was later than I intended. Turns out, if I don't have this whole setup done, it takes a while to put together. So, now we're good. Now we're actually set up for actually doing the stream. So for those who don't know, sometimes we stream on Fridays. We just have missed that time slot a lot the past 2 months. So, we're gonna wrap up putting this guy together. Last month, we started working on this Mega Man Zero model kit. And we got pretty far on it. So, hopefully, now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wrap it up here today. I figured it'd probably be better just put on the Friday slot in the afternoon. Nice, just chill afternoon thing. People getting home from school, etc. Nothing too major to worry about. Let's get our tools out. We got our handy-dandy knife, our handy-dandy instruction booklet, and our handy-dandy half a corpse. This is how far we got last time. We got the legs done, and we got the torso done. We're missing the arms and the head, and the weaponry. And here you can see it on the side cam, too. I also went and got one of these. This is a Gundam model kit building essentials kit. I went and got one of these after last stream. A lot of people were basically pointing out that, hey, maybe you should use snippers. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. If you're very careful, you don't need them. That is what I've seen and what I've heard from friends who do model kit building. But I figured just to err on the side of caution, I would actually do so. So these are the titular snippers. They're an easy way to cut through the sprue that all the plastic pieces are on. Here, let me grab a piece I know I can cut through safely here. So they let you basically cut through with no problem. You will see a little bit. These are not the best in the world, so you're going to see some tear when you're doing this. But it is a way to cut them out safer without chancing you just twisting the pieces out and doing damage. There's also a bunch of other stuff in here. Let's see what we got in here exactly. We got some special grinding rods. So we got sandpaper for smoothing down any like the improper cuts that you get in there. We got a 6 skateboarding ramp. I actually don't know what this is. This is the one I don't know. It's got a angled edge here, probably for just like cleaning up pieces. We've got a bunch of specialty hooks and pliers. We got some drawing markers for filling in vent lines and such. We got another replacement knife. Some tweezers. And we got an empty box. That's about it. Truth be told, I'm really just gonna be using, I really wanted it for this, but it couldn't hurt to get all the other things. These especially. These will be nice. But I don't think we're gonna be using them too much tonight. I heard that this wasn't repainted, but I don't notice any details that aren't on the bottom half. The details that are missing, you'll really only notice if you're kind of looking. The easiest one to do, probably, is the torso. You can see the pockets here are not painted. Oh, shit. Okay, the new cutting board is adhesive, and putting the instructions on there was a bad idea. Cool, I was going to show you that, but now I might actually just have to fight to make sure this doesn't get tore up. This is why you let your cutting boards air out a bit, instead of just waiting until the actual stream starts. Here, by comparison, here's the painted guide. The real thing that stands out, again, is the pockets. That'll be the biggest thing you'll notice on the torso. There'll be other little details otherwhere else. But otherwise, it works kind of fine without any painting. Just letting this out now. I'm pray for your sanity tomorrow. Morag, from what I remember, is a nasty rager when it comes to Mario Kart. It's going to be interesting. For those who don't know, tomorrow at 6 o'clock my time-ish, I'll be doing some main menu Mario Kart 8 battles with the rest of main menu. I say ish because I might be late. And considering how late I was starting today, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Let's see, we left off at step 16. Yeah, okay, so here's what we did. I'm not sure which screen's gonna be the best to show this to you on. We'll try for this one. So the last things we did, right here we built the torso, attached it. Then we did these 3 things. We stopped at step 15, I'm pretty sure. So we built the parts we're gonna be putting together here in 16. We basically built the arms. I really do not like this adhesive cutting board. It does make everything stand out better. But the adhesiveness is going to be a problem, I can already tell. Alright, let's get the old... Yep, the knife is already stuck to it. God damn it. Well, at least I won't lose anything. Alright. I'm probably going to regret doing this. Here's the box. Here's our remaining shell pieces we need to worry about. We're going to be using this one the most. This is the hands. And here's all the things that we built last time. Let's put them down here so we at least have them put aside. Here's our tweezers. Perfect. Yep, the box already tried to stick. Damn it. So, now that we got everything that we did last time out of the way, let's do it. We need to start with 16, which is B1 and B2. And conveniently, that was the one we pulled out earlier to test out the snippers. And we're going to need C as well. We're going to need a lot from C, which was the hand one I pulled out earlier. Even better. I hope Bagel isn't around to get stuck on that board, too. No, Bagel is outside right now. It's very warm outside here right now. Well, for this time of year anyway, so Bagel is not a problem currently. He will be later. So you can see, the snippers make removing the pieces a hell of a lot easier. That was way faster than the old method. And probably less filing to boot too, but still some needed, which I will do conveniently during countermeasures as Mega G Wolf has rated us. How's it going, buddy? See you on the other side. Thank you for the raid, sir. Mr. Mega G Wolf. Hope your stream went well. We're just building a model kit. We started this last month on stream. We started working on Mega Man Zero here. We've got most of his body done. We just got to do the arms and the head, and then the weaponry. So right now we're working on finishing up the arms. It kind of did, apart from the game crashing a bunch. Ah, yes. That never happens. What the heck? Is there another bit promo? What? Oh my god. Amazon, why are you not telling us these things? Ugh. I might be alone in this, but I prefer this design for Zero compared to his classic design. I like the X design so much more, or the X2 onwards, honestly. The one with the square shoulder pads. I kind of don't like Zero's, like this Zero by comparison. I like classic Zero. Oh yeah, so what is the command for the new one, for the bonus? It's using Hunter's Cheer. It's the one that Assassin Magic just did. The Amazon Prime Video Hunter's Cheer Mode gives 20% bonus bits when you cheer 5 bits or more. This is the first I'm hearing of this. So literally, if you're using bits to cheer and you use Hunter's Cheer, which is like a knife, you steal your bits get turned into 20% more, and it's money stolen from Amazon. So if you want to steal money from Amazon, here's your chance. Maybe that's why they didn't advertise it, because they don't want money stolen from Amazon. You call that a knife? I mean, it's a shank, let's be real.
Goldman, do you know what you're doing?
Hang on, I had something just pointed out to me. Let me check. I don't even see who said that.
What?
Bezos can kick rocks. Yo, Popsky, how's it going, bud? I grabbed a new album, but I wasn't sure if I was allowed to play it yet. Oh, nice, I got permission. Hell yeah, I'm gonna play that later then. All right, yeah, no, this is true. This is interesting. Let's talk about this then. Someone in the chat earlier said, John doesn't give eggs anymore for subs. John doesn't seem to care about how big of a fan someone seems to be of him. I don't think I'll be resubbing anytime soon. If I may be incorrect, somebody let me know. Well, I will let you know that if you've been around for the past 3 years, there's a designated reading out the sub name, time and space. Someone who's been around in the past 3 years would know this. So yes, I do care how big a fan of someone seems to be of him. But I also care when someone is full of shit and trying to drag my name when they should know better, 'cause it's been 3 years. And that's why I didn't say their name. Because I don't want anyone dogpiling on them. I just want to throw them shade. Because if you're going to say that I'm being a dick, and I know what the actual truth is, I'm going to fucking call you out on it. You should also know that by now if you've been around and a fan long enough, like you've said. All right, and with John is a fake streamer. Thanks. My own mods are telling me I'm a fake streamer. God damn it. The truth is out. That's why I'm not playing video games. That's why I'm putting together video game model kits instead. Except the only work I've done is cut this little piece out of the sprue so far. That's all I've done. Oh, I'm a fake model kit builder too. Oh my god. So am I doing more model kit building in the future? I might. It depends. From the numbers game, it's not that popular a thing, but it's really fucking relaxing. So yeah, I will probably want to do more. I actually got 2 new model kits in after starting to work on this one. I got the 2 Mega Man X ones that are out. There's like a... Here, I want to show this one. Also, hey Pop, how's it going?
Hey, bud. Hello, chat.
Just snuck off for a second to show you guys this. Ugh. This came in the mail for me the other day. Mega Man X Premium Charge Shot version model kit. This box is very big by comparison of the Mega Man Zero one. It is, he's got a glossy paint on him that reflects light, and it shows off the Buster Charge. It actually looks really nice.
That
Here,
looks so sick.
I'll pull out a piece. I'll pull out one of the trays here to show you, because this is really sick. Yeah, I think the shoes might be the best one to show it off on. It might not show up perfectly well because it's in the plastic still, but you can see there's like a glossy shine coming off the parts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this out of the plastic to really show this to you. See how glossy and reflective that is? Maybe the side camera might be better for it. But you can see like the purple hues in it and everything. This is
shiny.
Yeah, this is a model kit that came out November or September of last year, something like that. And the funny thing was, a day after we did the first half of this kit, I found out online that they were about to release a brand new Mega Man X3 model kit of his full upgraded armor from X3. There's actually 2 kits for that. One is just the full armor, and the other is the golden full armor. And I ordered the golden set. So I've got it actually is at the PO box, or not the PO box, the mail at my actual mailbox. I have to pick it up tomorrow because it's not available today. So yeah, so there we go. That's also an option. Oh no, the backlog increases. You're now a true model builder. So if I do that, it's probably going to be on Friday afternoon stream, so it might be just like a chill, like, we work on it for a couple hours and then move on. I mainly decided this time it would be, like, we've probably got 2 hours, 3 hours of putting the kit together. I'd imagine less than that, unless I keep dilly-dallying like this. But, yeah, it might become like a Friday thing. Because Wednesday's already a grab bag, so Friday might also join suit, too.
What was your first model?
I used to put together like those really old car kits.
I used to put together those like wooden model things. They would like turn into dinosaurs and stuff like that. I wouldn't call that a model, but kind of the same idea of putting it together.
All right, I got another note from the person. Again, another note. I'm not able to stick around for the whole stream, so don't know about what happens during breaks. I have a life too, so to call someone a dick by being one, not very nice, dude.
3 years. You get no excuse. I am sorry. If this makes you want to unsub, by all means. 3 years. You're not saving face on this one.
Goodbye. All right, cool.
Imagine.
I hate. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I sound like a dick when I respond like that. But it was a dickish thing to say in the first place.
It's warranted. I'd say.
You can't come into someone's stream and get mad that you insult them when you are wrong, and then get insulted that you have insulted the person in their channel. Like, literally, one of the rules here is don't be a dick. There's like 3 rules this space has. Don't vandalize Wikipedia, don't be a dick, and I don't even remember the third one, so it means it's very important. But like...
Don't post straw polls. There you go.
Oh, that's the third one, yeah. And we've been lax on that one, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, like... You can't say something like, I've been a big fan for years, he must not be a... Like... John, yeah, you can't say John doesn't seem to care about how big a fan someone is when I've been doing something for 3 years and you're not aware of it. I get not being here for, like, most streams. That's perfectly fine. But we do it per hour. So what you're telling me is you've either only been here for less than an hour per stream you've been to, or you've conveniently tuned out at every specific moment for 3 years about the one thing that you are insulting me about. Now you understand why I am very upset with you. And why I may come off as a dick, and why I'm saying, if you really don't see why I am mad, goodbye. I'm sorry if I sound angry, but like, I don't know, that got under my skin, because it's like, you really can't claim that when there's so much proof contradicting you. There's so much proof. So why is there a rule around Wikipedia vandalization? Because it used to happen. That was an actual thing that used to happen. People used to vandalize Wikipedia. And then I had to just be like, no, please stop. Please do not vandalize Wikipedia. Hence why it actually became a rule. Please don't be angry with a knife in hand, John. Oh no, these are pliers. It's much easier.
I love the internet.
Look, man, I'm sorry if here's the thing. Me being upset about it and sounding like a dick about it is gonna make that person remember it. Notice how I have not been saying this person's name. I am being polite to them. Still, I am not letting anyone dogpile on them. There we go. Took 3 tries to say that. And I don't want anyone to dogpile on them if you know who it is. I'm just stating, like, yo, come on. Don't be upset when someone proves you wrong. Oh, what did someone just say? That you're being politely angry. Yes, I'm being Canadian, exactly. Alright. And honestly, that person's actually probably already left. Because they probably think I actually am upset with them, so. Alright, let's cut this out.
God, Canadian, Proton, John.
That is not how that works, Pop, and you know that.
Oh, sorry.
God damn it. Are you going to PAX East? I forget.
No, I'm not.
Ah, damn it.
I haven't been to PAX East since 2014 or 2013.
That's fair.
I even passed on South this year.
Dude, I'm so burned on PAX, man. I don't know what it is.
Too many of them now.
Well, like... Uh-oh. I might have got a little too close on that one. Like, I'm 50-50. Like, they're still fun. It's nice to go meet people and see people I only get to see at PAXs and stuff like that. But... This is my 22nd PAX or something like that? I forget.
Jesus.
So yeah, like we stopped counting after a while, like because we do East and West every year, and we've been doing East and West every year since like 2011, and I started going to PAX before that, before TRG. So we've just been doing it so long at this point. It's just kind of.
That's the main reason I go. It's just to meet people, really.
Yeah. All right. Well, I was never upset. I may have misled myself about the whole thing. If I was wrong, my apologies. It's all right. I just hope you understand why I sounded so cross about it. So if you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. All right. No harm, no foul. Just don't get mad if I just jokingly say 3 years at some point again today. Because it tends to be, when that happens with one person, it somehow comes up again with someone else completely unrelated, and then somehow becomes an apt saying for that as well. And I don't know why. I feel like it's just the way the internet seems to work. And like I said, hopefully no one dogpiled on you, because I will time out anyone who dogpiles on someone. Hug pile is okay. Hug pile is okay as long as they have consent.
Just hug it out.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
good.
You go to one con enough times, you get really burned out on it. Yeah, now that's the thing. Like we said, 10 years now of PAX East rather, and the real problem is like I was already kind of like meh on it, but like half the things that I used to care about going to PAX aren't even there anymore. They don't have the Twitch booth isn't there anymore, so there's not really much for partners. A bunch of the companies are backing out because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, Sony's not going to be there.
Yeah, and I get why. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I'm not faulting them for doing that at all. That was actually the smart move. Do you know how many MagFests you've done by comparison? 8? 9? I skipped a year. I hope I really didn't fuck this up. I'd be real mad if the first time using pliers for this and I already broke this kit. We'll find out in a hot minute when we move on. Okay. Ooh, might have made a big mistake. We'll find out. I might have cut too close. We'll find out. Does it get creatively taxing working on Throne Controllers challenges? I think the real issue with working on Throne Controllers challenges is having to make so many, but being sort of limited. Because the setup we have currently with Modbox only allows for one save state, and we were limited in what generations we could do. But now we've got a new system we're going to be trying out this East, which hopefully doesn't break on us, and if it works out well, we'll open up more options and more games to us. Any suggestions for kits for beginners? There are like easy grade Gundam kits that are good to start with. Those will let you start, and you don't really need like extra tools like this as much. It's recommended, but you can do it without it. So it's just being careful with that, and you'll get it no problem. Gundam kits are probably the way to go.
I hear those are pretty fun too.
Yeah, I have like 2 Gundam kits. I have what looks like a bootleg one, and I have like a proper grade heavy arms I want to work on at some point, but I don't know if I'm going to do those on stream or not. We will see on those. All right, let's see here. B1 and 2 combine, and then they slide into the gauntlet here. I just got to make sure I point it up the right way, and then grab the bead. PC3. Now these are the only ones where I feel like I don't like using the sprue cutters on, because these just twist off honestly perfectly fine. I will try it anyways, because I do like to be. Yeah, actually these don't want to cut nearly as well. Oh no, they cut too well. I didn't even feel them go through. Never mind. Oh yeah, that's way cleaner. Damn. All right. I don't think we'll be using the knife nearly as much if we keep using those sprue cutters. That's nice. Now I can see why everyone was talking about it so much.
Yeah.
Twisting off, I feel, has a good chance of leaving square the sprue bits. It does, but like, it's also really satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, by like just like twisting these little parts around here, like here, these little beads here. These are the parts. So you can just like put your fingers on here and then just twist them around and it'll pop off. But there'll be a little bit of extra plastic you might need to trim off.
Save time.
Yeah.
Use colors.
Which is what's throwing me off, because I'm just like, oh god, this was way smoother than last time. What the hell?
Yeah.
What's happening here?
What do I do with my hand?
Oh god, what do I do with my free time now? I can ride
Speed
a bike
run.
again. Oh god, no. I do not trust myself to speedrun anything. Even the games I think I could speedrun, I don't think I should. Yeah, I clamped down a little too hard on the actual piece itself. I don't know which camera's going to capture this the best. I might need to do the hand trick for focus. Hang on. I don't know if you can see this very well. Come on, focus. You can do it. No, it doesn't want to. You can see a little piece of plastic kind of jutting out on the top there. That's the problem. I cut too hard, so I've got a little excess plastic on top. So we'll see.
Can you file it or anything?
I can file it down. I'm just going to see if I can ignore it first. Because what's happening is it's just what this little bead goes on. So if the bead still fits, then we don't have to worry about anything.
Right.
And I need to make sure I'm putting on this gauntlet the correct way, too. It's very specific which way it has to go. And we fucked it up. I'm kidding.
Don't do that. My heart, man.
Oh, yeah. I know this high-velocity stream we have happening here.
This speed run. That almost went down the drain.
Oops. I don't know if I can play this. OC Remix. Depends. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not.
Chill Ray, I'm doing good. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, you want to talk about that while I play your new album, City of Neon, available now on Bandcamp, popsky.bandcamp.com.
Tomorrow, what time was it? Mountain time?
6 o'clock Mountain Time.
6 o'clock Mountain Time. We're gonna be just playing some Mario Kart with a bunch of
everyone.
main menu peeps.
Literally everyone.
Everyone.
If you've heard of their name before, that means they'll be there. Except that's not how that works. But pretend it does anyways.
Batman's gonna be there.
Hell yeah, Batman, my favorite Mario Kart character. And main
Mine
menu
too.
member. This actually might be okay, because it's still below the ball joint. It might be okay on this arm.
You like the name of this song?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love it.
I love Nuck Chorus.
He's gonna be there too.
Good. Good. Why did I cut this part? I don't even know what this part is for. What even was that part when I tested the trimmers? Good, I've just cut a part that I'm not even sure what it is. B3. I don't even need B3. Oh. Well, I might have to make sure I don't lose that part. I don't even know when we use that.
Bubba, all but one new member is going to be there.
Yeah, one new member is not going to be there, and Mittens isn't going to be there, because Mittens is going to be asleep.
Casper won't be there either.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
That's weird. I thought he was going to. I guess I missed that part. Oh, wait, but there's still like 8 of us playing, right?
7?
I thought the tweet had... you might be right. Damn it, if we had 8 for Mario Kart 8, it would have been perfect. The marketing would have written itself.
It would have. Dang it.
Gosh darn it. Alright. Let's see, the parts we need here. Let's put the arm on correctly, hopefully. He says as he is legitimately concerned he might not. Oh, good thing I looked, because it was about to. I was about to put the arm on wrong. Oh, poor Zero.
It was originally going to be Smash tomorrow, but everyone else decided that Mario Kart would be better.
I think it's more so no one wanted to go through another Smash tournament after last year's.
It was fun, though. Even though I was just a participant, it was fun.
To be fair, last year's tournament is the reason Rosajon exists, so maybe it was just a sign that it shouldn't happen again.
Well, Rosalina's in Mario Kart as well.
Shit. Good point. Well,
Because I'm playing as Waluigi, so you can't have him.
oh, you son of a bitch. How could you do this to me, Pop?
I mean, you can be any character you want. I don't.
We could just all play as Rosalina.
Just what the chat wants to see.
Dangerous curves ahead. Oh god, someone's trying to DK rap Rosajon. I don't know how I feel about this. Sorry, John, there's no escape. Yep, I think you're right. I think you got me there. Oh, shit, come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something doesn't want to fit. That's not good. Ooh, that's actually not good. How come this does not want to fit?
Don't you mean no one wants to go up against John in Smash? I mean, that's true, but there was going to be a twist to it.
Yeah,
which
no.
I could
just say it. Just say it, yeah.
We were just going to switch all the participants around to fight each other.
So we were going to pick our team, we were going to front load our team, and then we were going to have to fight our front loaded team.
Pretty much, yeah.
You need to race as Rosalina with the biggest set of tires you can put on the cart. Oh my god. And this is why Nintendo doesn't sponsor me. I actually can't get this part to fit, and I'm starting to get concerned. I think I actually might need to do some trimming here, because I think that's what's not letting it fit. Sega maybe, but not Nintendo. Oh, should I tell this story? Oh,
yes.
I don't know if I should tell this story, because it's gonna make me look like a dick. It's gonna make me look like a dick. I'm seeing lots of yeses, so I'm not shocked. Now that you offered. So I don't know if you guys remember a couple years ago, I did a tournament on Mixer with Sega. They did a tournament in New York for the Sega Genesis Classics Collection. So I got a friend who works at Sega now, and we message each other every now and then. He'll show me he's like, hey, do you want a code for Valkyria Chronicles 4? He threw that code. That's why we streamed it a couple years back. He messaged me the other day out of the blue. He's like, hey, I got an interesting offer for you. I feel like you might really want to do. We got a port of 2 Point Hospital coming out for Switch and for consoles. And we want to have a streamer play it on stream. And we want to fly them out to London to stream it from the Sega Europe offices. So they were offering a 5-day trip to London to hang out at Sega's offices and just kind of chill out on their dime and just be social and check out the town. I'm like, this sounds amazing. I would love to do this. It's during PAX East.
Oh no.
I had to turn it down. I had to turn it down. I was so wrecked. I was so sad. I was like, I'm like, there'll have to be another opportunity. There's no way. But there's no way I can justify doing this right now.
That hurts me to my core.
The funny thing was, if we didn't have Throne controllers, I could have done it. If Throne controllers wasn't on Friday, I could have just missed part of the con and made it for like the last half. But it was just bad timing on it, which was such a bummer. You had prior obligations, exactly. And the funny thing was, the New York thing also had the exact same issue too. The New York trip actually happened during MomoCon. But I actually had to skip a panel for that. So if you've ever saw a Q&A session where Masae walked out with blonde hair and glasses on, she was my stunt double. Which ironically, this is also before Rosa John, so maybe that was just it. Maybe that was just in the cards to begin with. Oh god, people haven't seen this. Hang on, let me go find this. That was 20. Is that 2019 or 2018? That was 2018. I know there's gotta be. Oh yeah, there we go. Found it. Sorry, Pop. I gotta stop your title track here.
Oh no!
Oh no! What are you gonna do?
Now, as many of you know, one of us could not be here today, as they are off doing a live stream for Sega, which is an amazing opportunity.
MomoCon.
Yes, in New York. Or so we thought. So, I would like to welcome to the stage my good friend, Proton John.
Hi, I'm Proton John. I like RoboCop, Superman, and my spirit animal is Waluigi. That's pretty much all you need to know.
Uncanny.
Uncanny, yep.
Is this the part where you punched me?
Yes.
To be fair, that is the correct response, so she got that part right. But man, I like how she thinks I like Superman. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
We're sitting on a Pokestop.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. And here's the best part too. So this was streamed. So I watched this in New York and watched this awkward
I guess
start.
I'm used to Proton John emceeing this. So hello everyone. We are here today to
So
talk
this is
about
also
guys and
why I know I will always have a job in TRG, because they always need someone to actually start emceeing their panels. And this is also why I know I have job security with Throne controllers, because I don't think I can trust the other two to run it if I'm not there. Yeah, I'm irreplaceable. Hooray, I did it, finally. This predates the Masae voice modifier. Yep, this predates Rosa John, the voice modifier. I think somebody even said this predates "Thank you for coming," her phrase and everything. So yeah, there you go. Do I have a clip of you calling them out? I was in the chat. You have to have the Twitch chat enabled for that. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, the clip from Throne controllers the next day. Oh, no, that clip got lost, which makes me so sad. That is not the right one. I was like, why do I hear a drum beat? So, for those who are wondering what we're talking about, like a day or two later, we had Throne controllers at the con, so I got back in time for that. And later on during the Q&A, the discussion about my independence came up again. And I think Emil said something about me not being independent. And then Masay said that I wasn't independent because I was in a relationship. And man, did that get under my skin. So, for the Throne Controller show, there's about a minute of me telling her off. I tell off Emil first for a second. I'm like, I watched the Q&A, now give me a moment. I think I tap Emil upside the head or something. I forget what. And then, like, then I have something to say to you, and I point at Masay, and I start going on about, like, how being in a relationship does not mean that you are less independent. It just means, like, they play off the strengths that you're lacking, and it makes you part of a whole being, and, like, this whole spiel. And I just kept rattling this off for, like, a minute or two, and she is, like, creeping off the stage as I am just, like, going at it. Just, like, listing off this whole thing. And she just hides behind the curtains. And then I turn around, I say, I love you, Reese, and then I start the show. But the live stream literally only catches the part where I say, I love you, Reese, and then goes into the show. They missed all of that. So no recording of this whole discussion exists at all.
3 years.
I told you it would come back. But no, yeah, Matt Teska says, seeing that moment live was how I learned never to fuck with you. Oh yeah, no, as mad as I get on stream sometimes, you guys haven't seen me actually mad. Very few people have. And most of those people that have said, oh my god, I think I actually, like, scarred Emil once, like, emotionally, when he actually saw me mad. That's why I always joke about having an anger problem. And why I say that I'm a much more reserved person than most people realize. Let's see here. What's next? We need C11 and C15 and C30. I don't even see 11. There we go. There's 11. You have no anger problem. Your anger is a problem. Flameburger says, can I ask for advice on something heavy? I'm at a crossroads and I could use some help. Is there a better way to ask? Flame, if it's something you want discussed publicly, go ahead and post it. If you want to talk about it privately, you've got a sub, Egg, so you're probably on the Discord. DM me, and if you want to talk about it privately, we can. But it'll have to be off stream, obviously. So it's up to you if you want to post it publicly or not. Uh, 11. Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky to cut correctly. Because one of the corners is, one of the breaks is right on the fist.
Mm.
This is definitely one we're gonna have to trim with a knife. Oh, it actually came out pretty clean on the knife, or on the knuckle too, not bad. I don't know how well that's gonna come in. See that little gray reflection there? That's the one piece of the sprue that came through on the knuckle. And then if you just look at it like that, it just disappears. So it's not that bad, honestly. Oh my god. Oh no. But this is just gonna be me yelling, I love you, Reese, isn't it? It's not gonna be the whole thing.
Being engaged does not mean...
Oh my god, they did get some of it! I thought they missed the whole thing. Here we go. Alright, well, here's part of it.
Being engaged does not mean that I am not independent. The reason you date someone and get married to someone is to fill the gaps that you do not personally have the capabilities of filling. Therefore, I am now a full person because of my beautiful fiance. Hide behind that damn curtain. Think about what you've done. I love you, Reese.
Next time on Dr. Phil.
I guess so. How about that game show we're about to do? How many of you have not seen this show?
And like, I just go right into it. I just go right into the show right after that. There was no video to go with that. That's why I didn't show it, but that's the audio from it. Wholesome anger. I think that's my brand, maybe? Wholesome anger? I don't know if that's really a thing to be proud of. I'm actually amazed that that much of that was caught. I thought that that whole thing was not online at all. People were telling me it pretty much went online at the part where I just yelled, "I love you, Reese." Even Reese herself told me that. Did Massey apologize? Yeah, she did. I was mainly goofing on them anyways, but I think I got too caught up in the moment at the time, which is probably why it sounded madder than I was. Was that improv, or did you prepare for that outburst? It was mostly improv. I knew I was gonna, like, tell her off about that, but I didn't know what exactly I was gonna say, and then it just kind of came from the heart, I guess. It was goofing, but damn, that had a lot of emotion behind it. Yeah, exactly. Again, that's my brand. I do think it's silly to be like, you're not independent if you're in a relationship. I mean, that was the whole discussion that came up because of that that TRG video. Now, Emil legitimately thought because I was in a relationship with Reese, I wasn't independent. And I thought, like, that's some backwards ass logic if I've ever heard any.
It's one of the best wrestling promos I've ever heard.
Did you ever go to school for improv? I did, like, a summer session on improv with some university students back when I was in university, and I was back home in Fort McMurray visiting people. That's about it. I would not really call myself improv trained. I was actually very bad at improv, honestly, in my opinion. The only thing I was really good at, shock, shock, anger. Anger was the best emotion I could improvise. Probably because of my, just my aggressive sounding voice and mannerisms. So whenever it required me to be angry in improv, it was fucking convincing. But, like, if I had to act like any other way, I was bad at it. Remember how anger and rants were popular in early 2000s YouTubes? Yep. I think they still kind of are, to be fair. Now it's just videos of like, hey, this is why the thing you like sucks. Remember, kids, you're not allowed to like anything.
Well, shit.
I'm sorry I had to break it to you this way, Pop.
Damn it.
But now you'll understand. Not liking things means you'll be a whole being. Fun is banned. Okay, John, I guess I have to hate you now. Shit. Shit, I got myself on that. I played myself. Well, alright, stream over. Bye, everybody. I'll miss you all.
See ya.
Oh, now you fucking work, RoboCop. God damn it. Why is it only when we do fake out endings that RoboCop works?
Raid message 3 years. Here we go.
Alright, this looks good. Let's see here what we need next. We need C30. Oh. The hell is this? Oh, it's a thumb! It's literally just his thumb. Which means if I cut this poorly, Zero is not going to have a thumb for his hand. Or it's going to go fly off into space here. Just look, this is going to be so hard to show on camera. because it's so tiny, but, like, there. That's just his thumb. That was a part by itself on this little thing here. Here's the other one. Here's his other thumb for his other hand. I don't even know if I can get this on camera that's visible because it's so tiny. There. Now I need to put them all together somehow. John, please handle my boy with care. I'm trying, I'm trying. Your boy's got tiny thumbs. It's a thumb for ants. Well, I'll tell you what isn't an ant.
Really?
Well, not in that sense, anyways. Hi, Rosa John. It's been a while since that alert's gone off.
Alert, and that's all you're gonna do? Oh God, why'd I open my mouth?
Sente is Rosa John's #1 fan and says, "This is how much I don't like your stream." And you did the bonus bits too, so it wasn't even boob bits. But it still worked. All right. Let's connect this hand together. Let's add this thumb somehow. It was 120% boob. And if there's anything Rosa John is, it's 120% boob. Can I just state how I'm still so fucking confused how that character has lasted as long as it has? Ignoring the obviousness of, like, boob. I literally do not know how to put this thumb on him.
I think that's just it. Boob.
I think it really just does boil down to boob. Even Jumney's like, I'm confused too. Me too. What about Kermit? I mean, Kermit's timeless. How the bloody hell do I put this thumb on him?
Lasted longer than Bowsette.
Bowsette's still around, though. And also, Rosa John only exists because of Bowsette.
Well, your chat lied to me then.
There we go. I think I actually got it on there. Is she perhaps one of your many spirit animals? Yeah, she's my boob spirit animal. There we go. That was really annoying, but I got it on there. All that work just to make a knuckle that you can barely see because of the camera glare. All that work for that. But now I can at least put it on the arm. Oh shoot, this is the optional one. Okay. There we go. We got a completed arm. We got one whole arm. We've done so much today, and we've been live for an hour. Bowsette walks so Rosa John can run. I don't think she likes running, I'm gonna be honest. If she is part me, which she definitely is, she ain't a fan of running. Like I've said before, I'm still legitimately surprised you guys draw her as skinny as she is. Because if that was actually me, she would not be skinny. There we go. Let's not break this time, huh? So what you're saying is bigger? Yeah, bigger. She'd be bigger. I ain't afraid to say it out loud anymore. I'm just afraid of the aftermath at this point, that's all. So if a Mario Kart game was on PC, how long do you think it would take for someone to mod her into the game? I don't think we have that many modders here, really. Year of the Chub, boys. Yeah, like I said, guys, draw her however you want. Draw her fatter, draw her taller, draw her shorter. It's a free reign idea. You can do whatever you want, really. That's what you think. So what you're saying is she's public domain? I mean, to an extent. And do whatever you want. That's why she lasted so long. You know what? That's actually a fair point. I've literally been like, yeah, just literally do whatever you want. You just don't break Twitch terms of service. If you want to break terms of service, do it off stream. I actually did have someone ask me this. This is a legit question someone asked me. Are you okay with porn being drawn of your alts? And I was like, it already happened, so I'm not worried about it. So yeah, but as long as you don't try to show it on stream, I don't give a shit. And as long as you understand, I'm not gonna retweet it, because that ain't gonna happen either. No, Winter, no, that's not me calling you out. I was actually referring to someone else. I'm referring to actual, porn. Not groping. But yeah, no, even that was fine, honestly. Winter, your picture was perfectly fine. Like I said, it just got a little, it just walked the line. And I still retweeted it anyways. That's why I said I wasn't bothered about it. And I told you could have re-put it back up on the Booru if you wanted. It's more like walking a thread. Touche. That's the weird thing about having a character like that that I've realized is that I'm never going to be able to please everyone with it. People who've complained about Rosa John, I've had people who have been so excited about the different body shapes that she's had and been like, oh, it's nice to see inclusivity of different body types and body shapes, and I'm just like I'm happy in all different ways, and I'm also kind of bummed out in every same way, because it's I'm never going to please everyone, and I've had that mentality for years that I would really like to, and I think it's only recently I kind of realized, no, I really should just kind of have fun with what I have, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be able to do this forever. This Twitch stuff, the YouTube stuff, everything. There is going to come a point, one way or another, where I'm going to disappear, whether by my choice, whether by just me being boring to people, no, not literally a Thanos snap trooper, god damn it. There will be a point where people will disappear. And I might just get bored of doing this someday. I don't know. I'm still having fun with it now. This is a super relaxing, chill thing for me to do. I love streaming, which is why I do it so much. And it's also why I keep inadvertently doing things while at Throne Controller shows, saying, by saying things like chat when I'm referring to the audience. You can tell when I'm in that mentality of just kind of enjoying what I'm doing. But the person that we were talking to earlier that said they had been around for a while, it's honestly that's a very good example. It's the sense of people just kind of drift away for any reason. It might just be they got busy, they might just not find you interesting anymore. It's just a layers upon layers thing. A lot of you have been around for such a long time. You've seen the evolution of this stream, essentially. You've seen all the different stuff we've gone through, all the finding our shows, finding our schedule, finding our audience, and just kind of fucking around with things. I'm amazed a lot of you have stuck around as long as you have. But there always comes a point with someone where you don't pay as much attention to them anymore. And I don't take offense to it. You can't in this field of work. Straight up. It's entertainment. But it always has to cross your mind in some way, shape, or form. Like, you need to understand, like, the phrase 15 minutes of fame exists for a reason. Thinking back on all the people I've known through my life, and all the people that I don't keep in contact with anymore from one way, shape, or reason, it kind of puts things into perspective in a way. You never know what's going to happen with anyone. You never know when the last time you're going to see someone is. And you never know when you're just suddenly going to be like, I never want to see that person again. Like, you can't... Oh, here, a bagel running around. Oh, I definitely see a bagel now. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hi. Have you brought me a gift? Hi, bud. Why are you meowing at the door? Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. You're so happy looking. Hello. We're having a serious conversation, and you came all merping in. You wanted to see me. Were you bugging your girlfriend across the street? Oh, he's got birdseed on? That's much better. Hey, buddy. Bagel has a girlfriend? No. So, one of the houses in the like neighborhood that we're in has a female cat, and Bagel has been going over to their driveway lately and just hanging out there because she'll sit on the front porch. I don't think she likes Bagel, but I'm not sure. The jury's out on that. Every human likes Bagel. The cats, on the other hand. Bagel, you're a dick. Hi, bud. Come here. Come here. I know there's a lot of boxes here because I'm working on something. He's just so excited. I think you can see his tail. Yeah, you can see his tail on one of the cams. No, I can't see you. I just see Bagel. Bagel. Here, bud. Here. I should be calling you over here when I've got the model kit and everything. I'm gonna scoop you. Oh no, I scooped! Aha! Uh-oh, I didn't think this through. Here is Cat.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, mister. Bye, mister. Can we go see what Mom's up to? Yeah, he's already left. Alright. Thanks for the bagel interlude. Have fun. Okay, bye. What? Oh my god, Bagel. Hi, John. It's my birthday. I wanted to watch the John stream. Thanks for granting my birthday wish. Well, no worries. Happy birthday, Aura. Aura Morgan. I'm sure I've butchered your name many a time, too. Oh my god. Reese and Bagel are halfway up the stairs discussing whether or not to come back downstairs. This is just what this cat does at this point. The cat just keeps any progress on anything from being done. He grinds his house to a standstill. That fucking cat. Alright, we have the ball joint on. Let's get this in. We're gonna get a bit luckier with it this time. It's the Garfield in you. You must harass John. That's just cats. It really is just cats, isn't it? There we go. And this goes on. Like this. Oh, no, not like that. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. No, we're good. We fixed it. All right. All right, if we want Zero to actually be able to hold something, we might want to actually build one of the open hands. Oh, no, actually, never mind. We have to build a specific hand for him to hold the Z-Saber. And for the blaster, so we actually have to do those later. So we'll just give him the default hands for now, then. So we'll do... I honestly forgot where we were discussing last time, and I forgot where I was going with things. But I see people trying to catch me back up onto what I was talking about. For as long as you keep creating content... Yes, exactly. That's what it is. It's not you, it's me. For as long as you keep creating content and doing what you do, I'll support you no matter what. Been doing it for 12 years already, so no reason to stop now because you're a rad dude. Y'all are too nice, man. I don't know what I did to deserve such a nice community. Maybe the thing is, it's from being around so long, I think is what it is. I don't understand how I still have an audience. One of the things that actually, you made Wolf Shirt eat a hat. Oh my god, that was Wolf Shirt that ate the hat! I totally forgot who it was. Lineback, I'm glad you remember that, because I totally forgot. I totally forgot about that. Wolf Shirt is someone from Something Awful. So, I've told this story before. The only reason we LP'd Kaizo in the first place was because someone bet that they couldn't beat the third stage of Kaizo Mario 1, and if they could, he would eat his hat. So, of course, I'm like, I want to see someone eat a hat. So, I raced through it, and so did Psychedelic Eyeball, and we both beat it pretty fast, but I think I got there first. And then, Psych and I were both like, you know what, that was actually kind of fun. Let's do the whole thing. And then that's what led to literally everything Kaizo Mario related. Wolfshirt did not eat the hat because we did not want him to get, you know, sick from eating a hat. So we asked, like, he just gave me like $20 instead. And I'm okay with that. As much as I like being a goof and being like, yo, you want to do something stupid? Yeah, that's a bet. I don't want anyone to die. So you gotta walk that fine line there. He bailed out. I mean, like, I'll take money over someone possibly getting sick. It was a big hat. Did I buy a hat with the money? No. I probably bought a video game because I was working at, I think that's when I was working at the video game store at the time. No, that was during Kaizo Mario. That was when I was working on getting my A+ certification. So that would have been working at the IT shop. Should have been a nacho hat. Oh man, that would have been a good idea. Edible hats exist. Yeah, but we didn't have one at the time. I think... Oh no, that reminds me. Yeah, so back when I used to stream on YouTube, one of the first test streams we did, someone ate a hat to make up for the fact that that person never ate their hat. But it was... I forget what kind of hat it was. It was something that was clearly okay to be eaten. Or like they stuffed it in their mouth and spat it out or something like that. But I don't think that video exists anymore. It was so long ago. I don't even... That VOD doesn't even exist anymore. Because that was back when XSplit didn't exist. That was back when you had to use Adobe live stream plugin or something bullshit like that.
Media encoder or something?
That's the one. Adobe Live Media Encoder. That's the one. That absolute garbage way of having to stream, and it was the only way to do it on YouTube at the time. It sucked.
I remember those days.
Yep. When XSplit started and it was in beta and I started using it, it was so nice by comparison. God. That's why I still use XSplit to this day, because I was a beta tester. And that was back when XSplit was free. And then eventually we're like, yeah, hey, we're gonna charge money for it now so we can like afford to keep staff on working on it. But if you were a beta tester, like you only have to pay like $50 for a lifetime license or something like that, and like a lifetime license at the time was $250. So I was like, hell yes, sign me the fuck up. I think it's since gotten a lot cheaper for a lifetime license for XSplit, but it was hella expensive at the time. But also at that point, OBS was not at the level it's at now.
Yeah.
At this point, I could tell someone like, yo, if you want to start streaming, probably just get OBS, because OBS has gotten so much better than when it was back then.
XSplit's 200 right now.
200?
Usually,
Oh man, it
yeah,
must have been, maybe it was more expensive then.
Usually.
Oh. Shit, it used to be 500. Oof.
Mm.
Also, there's a Twitch beta for new streamers. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. They're trying to do their own thing too now. Which makes sense, because they want to keep people inside their ecosystem. When do the Friday streams start? Is there a set start time? I usually try to start around 3 p.m. my time, but I missed that by a lot today. I missed it by an hour and a half, because we actually had our meeting for Coliseum 3 today. And I kind of blanked on that. And then it got out late, then I had to go get food. And then I forgot I hadn't set up for the stream. So, unsurprisingly, this stream takes a lot of setup to do all this. As you can see by the fact that literally everything's just shoved to the side. Okay, am I too loud? Okay. Thanks for the warning. Alright, good luck. Reese just said she's going to close the basement door because she's going to go record Danganronpa and she doesn't want me to hear her screaming. Didn't Tyler miss last year's meeting? Tyler was late for the meeting and then joined while live on stream. This year, he was on time. Josh was the one that didn't show up for the meeting, but Josh also was one of the ones that didn't put in a time for being able to be at the meeting. So he was actually streaming during the meeting. But we didn't give him crap. We went over the segments we've got planned. Game suggestions. There are some amazing, amazing segments this year, based on what we've discussed today. And also I get many more chances to just kind of fuck with everyone, which I'm also excited about. Alright, I literally figured out how to do this thumb before. Am I going to be able to do it again? I feel like this is one of those times I should be using the tweezers to put this damn thumb in. There we go. Look at that. We got ourselves a second hand. Does Honey Controller return? God, I hope not. God, I hope not.
I hope the amiibo battles do.
Also might not.
Oh, man.
I actually... And this one was my decision this time.
I got you.
I think we've got a better segment to replace it with. I think I might give Falcon Roulette a rest this year. I have an idea for wanting to bring it back for Coliseum 4, but it's going to take a lot of prep work to get that to the point I want it to be. But I think what we have...
Chad, I had to ask.
No, that's fair. But what it's replacing, or what is replacing it, I think we'll make up for it. Let's play... Oh shit, no, we're gonna listen to ABXY first before I change the song. I forgot how good that track was.
Thanks.
No worries. Will Coliseum be the first week in May again? I can't say the date just yet. But I will say no. I will say it is not in May this year. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, we got 2 arms put together. I assume the next step is putting it onto the torso. Yes, it is. All right. Was Steven at the meeting at all today? No, Steven and Mal were allowed to skip the meeting for obvious reasons. Come on. Come on, Zero, you can do it. Put on your arms. Put on your big boy arms. There we go. That's 1. There we go. Ta-da! T-pose!
Nice.
They're stiff the first time they move. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We got our arms, we got our torso, we got our legs. Next up is the head and the helmet. Maybe we should take a break though, huh? How about we do an art block and etc.
Sounds good.
After this track. Let's see.
One of my favorites.
This is a strong one. I think this is actually the first track that introduced me to your music, Pop. Because I think it was around this time this track was new that I want to say Future Man Gaming was playing it a bunch on his stream.
That might do it. A lot of people found me through this one.
And I'll form the head. Do your hand stretches, folks. Do your hand stretches. Don't let that carpal tunnel set in. All right, let's drop some eggs. Bessadan and Unknown Anime, thank you for the gift subs. Flame Bagel for Christ for 39. Ren Furin for 5. 4 Cobra for 29. Orca Master 192 for 7. Matt Teska for 73. Incernia for 35. Abel Star 3 for 36. Pokenurse for 73. Happy Mew for 39. Bell Lover for 8.
Look at your
Taranko Sama for 26. Disco Love for 19. Sonosu for 75. Aaron Aura Guardian for 29. WT Blaze for 26. Raven Gamer for 21. Nintendo's Gamer for 14. Mini 91 for 36. Chun-Li Wan for 24. Varluna for 67. Unhelpful NPC for 24. Lopus Live for 21. Karate Eagle for 39. Billy Raymond GT for 27. Chill Ray for 45. CJ 47 for 19. Danny Faradine for 26. Diabetic Bacon Grease for 28. Platinum Pikachu 153 for 22. Aura Morgan for 51. And TC Golden for 2. Alongside another gift sub bomb from Scruff Kerfluff. Thank y'all for subbing and gift subbing, guys. Your eggs tonight are courtesy of the following people. As I just realized I did not actually have the egg carton ready. Hang on a second here. My keyboard's in a different spot, so it takes a bit to get used to here. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I guess I can't be shocked. This is just a chill night. So let's just play the classic egg sound.
You will give me an egg.
I'm gonna go to break. I'm gonna stretch my legs, and when we come back, we'll do an art block, and then we'll work on the head. See you guys in a bit. Don't know why. I almost instinctively clicked end of stream. Don't know why that happened for a second there.
Hello, chat. Three years. My music is good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Also, I want to say those remixes for Initialize have been super sick. What will you be doing in 3 years? Probably the same thing I'd do now.
I've always been a fan of the Mitch Hedberg answer. Celebrating the 3-year anniversary of you asking me this question.
Favorite sandwich? Oh, Jesus. I don't know if you've ever been to Jersey Mike's, but their number 13 is the best sandwich. Yeah, Jersey Mike's is pretty good. Not a sponsor, just really good.
Yeah, Jersey Mike's doesn't even exist up here, so.
See if you can find one at PAX East.
I've been to one. I've been because
okay.
I've unfortunately been to the what's the airport in New Jersey everyone makes fun of?
Shit, I don't know.
I've been to that airport. I literally thank you, Newark. I've been to the Newark airport. That had a Jersey Mike's in it. That was a tasty sub.
Yeah, they're so good. VSTs do I use for my tracks? I use shit.
Good answer. Good answer.
Super audio cart for contact. Chip sounds. That's pretty much it. Shit is my favorite program. Same. Favorite non-alcoholic drink. It used to be Coke Zero, but I don't drink soda anymore. Favorite burger. I'm probably gonna get shit on for this, but I like Whataburger.
Oh no.